Make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me love you, love you, love you, love you. Yeah. Listen, your true beauty's description looks so good that it hurts. You're a dime plus 99 and it's a shame. Don't even know what you're worth. Everywhere you go, they stop and stare, cause you're bad and it shows. From your head to your toes, out of control. Baby, you know. If I was your man, baby, you never worry about what I do. I'll be coming home back to you every night, doing you right. You're the type of woman deserves good things. Fistful of diamonds, a handful of rings. Baby, you're a star. I just wanna show you you are. You should let me love you. Let me be the one to give you everything you want and need. Oh baby, good love and protection. Oh, make me your selection. Show you the way love's supposed to be. Baby, you should let me. You deserve better. You know you deserve better. We should be together, baby. With me and you, it's whatever, girl. Hey, so can we make this thing us? You should let me love you.
Welcome everybody to No Fake Shit. Thank you. Welcome. Today we got a guest in the house today, and I'm so blessed to have this guy in the building with me. My dude Jay. What's going on, Jay? Tell the people about yourself, Jay.
Yeah, this is J Polo, originally from New York, but I've been living in Missouri for ever since the pandemic hit. I felt like New York was just wasn't the place to be because they were running out of room to put the dead bodies in. So my sister had been living out here for a while, so I was like, let me come and visit her because I'm not being able to work over there or doing anything else. So I just packed my stuff and drove over here with my $1,000 car and
started all over again, huh? Yeah, that's why I heard a lot of people say that they did in their hometowns. They packed up and just said, you know what, I'm gonna start all over again because it's not what it used to be. And I see that sometimes in my hometown, but I honestly don't want to ever leave St. Louis. I love St. Louis. Right, but sometimes, like you said, sometimes it's just time to go. And then y'all was dealing with the pandemic in New York.
Yeah.
So you was going through it?
You had to ride the trains with like your mask on and maybe like a face shield too because it was just getting really bad out there. So and my sister was texting me every day like, if you don't feel comfortable out there, just head over here, and that's what I did. I don't know. I think that $1,000 car like saved my life. Like so.
Wow. So you was telling me, we're gonna get off that a little bit. You was telling me you got a gas station that you're starting in St. Peter's?
Oh no, I work at a gas station. I'm the assistant manager now.
Oh yeah.
And the district manager was telling me like she has like a little 6-month plan for me to become the manager. So.
Wow. And how long? I forgot to even ask. How long you been in St. Louis?
Well, it was 2020 when the pandemic hit, so like early 2020.
So yes, you've been here about 4 years. So how you like St. Louis?
It's nice. Yeah.
I keep hearing people say, "No, St. Louis." We always talk about the bad of St. Louis, but we do have some good parts in St. Louis. So I'm glad to hear because a lot of people say St. Louis is rough, but you say it's good. I agree with you. Some parts is bad, but some it's good.
Yeah, that concert in Chesterfield, the Kid Leroy concert. I went to that and I was with my sister. So yeah, so it was real nice.
Yeah, you and your sister very close. I see.
Well, I hadn't seen her in a long time, so also coming over here, that was a very a nice moment.
Okay. So what else you got in the making? You saying something about YouTube?
Oh yeah, I got my own YouTube channel, J Polo 18. I'm on Instagram too and all that. I just started to get on TikTok, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to put some videos on TikTok or something and do. But on YouTube, I finally got 500 views on one YouTube short. So I guess I'm gonna just go from there, and I'm gonna keep on making more like little tracks on YouTube.
Right. Man, So are you a mechanic or anything like that?
Nah, I'm not a mechanic, but I've worked in places where they do fix cars, so I would know more than the average person about a car.
Okay. So I'm trying to put a sling belt on a 2000. I mean, I'm just like, let me ask. Well, let me change that. Anyway, um, we're gonna get into some topics real quick. I wanna did you ever get a chance to sit down and watch the debate with Donald Trump and Joe Biden? Did you ever get a chance to sit down and see it?
Nah, this recent one, I didn't watch it at all.
You didn't watch it?
No.
I hate to get into politics. So how do you feel about what's going on in the election and everything? How do you feel?
I don't really have too much of an opinion on that.
So you okay? You have opinion? Okay. Okay.
I have opinions on a lot of other things.
What's that? What's that? Come on with it.
I have a lot of opinions that like you see on YouTube now. I mean, the police are getting exposed. I mean, they'll come up to you and they'll like demand an answer from you, and I was always taught by my mom that I don't have to say anything to them. So no matter what the question is, or if they pull me over or whatever it is, and if they give me a ticket, I don't have to curse at them. They don't have to say nothing nasty to me, and we'll just deal with it in court.
Yeah, because it's coming to a point I have spoke on it many times, and I keep trying to get brothers to see and understand. Like, honestly, you can't hide anything no more. And TikTok will put it out there. That's probably one of the reasons why they're trying to get rid of it. Because, like you say, I see it more and more. Yes, the police is getting exposed because it was one incident where this guy, what was a 13-year-old child, was on a bike and he was running from the police, and literally they just killed him. And they showed this on, I think it was Facebook or on TikTok. And like I say, they getting bold with it. Like, they just like, yeah, we're the ones that's, in control. Y'all not. Because that's what they think. But, is there anything else?
Yeah, it's been like 2 times that the cops just. I was in New York. I wasn't over here. That the cops just came running around the corner and had their guns drawn on me, like, and saying "get down." But that's gonna happen in a city, because if a shot gets fired, over here, and you're like 1,000 yards away, and you keep walking, or you're around the corner, the cops are just gonna stop the nearest person just to see if they have a gun on them. So what I did, as soon as I saw them coming, and I saw that them had the guns drawn on me, I went to my knees, put my hands up, and I just laid on the floor and let them come to me, and and search me or whatever, and that was that.
Yeah, because y'all had up there in New York stop and frisk. I know y'all was going through you ever heard
Yeah,
of that?
they don't have that anymore now.
Man, I seen some videos on that even when I was incarcerated. I seen videos of this, like, man, I can just imagine what y'all was going through, because I'm talking about they'll stop you and literally probably beat the hell out of you on the streets where everybody can see, just because, like you say, they may just feel like they want to do that. That's just crazy. So yeah, so what you got on your YouTube, man? What we gonna see on there, man?
Oh, I have my little songs on there. I have my little video of where I'm in front of the camera, just spitting my little rhymes or whatever. I have
you rap?
Yeah.
And you sing? You got any songs? What you
Nah,
say, what
I mean,
page
I'm
is this?
not the best. Nah, I'm not. I'm pretty much just primarily a rapper, but people have told me that I sound like an actual rapper instead of someone trying to be one.
Have you ever made any songs or anything? You got something? Well, you said it's on there, so
Yeah.
I want to see if you got something on here, man. Cause I'm a rapper myself,
Oh, okay.
and yeah, I'm not trying to make it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not trying to make it a career, Jay. It's just my therapy to get my feelings out and just leave a part of me, here. When something happens to me, my family got a part of me here. And plus, I don't like what's going on in hip hop right now. I don't like it. This ain't the music that I was raised up on. And it's not to sound like the old guy in the corner that's griping or anything like that, but anybody sees this, like, this is not what hip hop was built on. Yes, we have competitive spirits like, Kendrick Lamar and Drake. They're trying to bring that spirit back of, yeah, we had a collaborative, how they used to go into battle against each other from LL to Kool Moe Dee. But now it comes to a point to where there is no more that somebody's gonna get killed, and it shouldn't come to that. And then you're telling on yourself. These kids are telling on themselves just to get clout, and it doesn't. That's not what hip hop is about. It's about your skills. Can you get on her and do something? Even though you may feel like in your heart it's whack, but somebody out there gonna hear and be like, that's what I'm talking about. Now they took a total different turn. You know what I'm saying? And last night, I'm gonna tell you this story, Jay. Last night, me and my fiance, we was at this nursing home, and we heard something that shocked me and her. This old lady, this lady, she was there. She was a resident, and the nurse that's supposed, look after her, or whatever. Anyway, he told her to go to bed. She's like, no. She told her go lay down. He told her go lay down. She said, no, I want to lay on top of you. So me and my fiance, we like, what is this? Yeah. The grandmom's is right. Yeah. It's getting deep, and like I say, that story right there, I was just like, oh my God, this is what our world come to for money. Like, come on, man, that's somebody's. That was just, oh my God. Right, I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it at all. And anyway, I don't know if you heard, but they say Joe Biden has COVID. It's not that bad.
Oh, yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, they saying this is not that bad. He's just, I don't know. He'll be all right. But from what I'm seeing, and I'm going to speak on it from, like I said, the debate, I spoke on it last time I was here. I spoke on it. My thing is this. We're in some trouble. That man couldn't hold a crown to what Donald Trump did to this man. And like I say, my thing is, like I promote on her, man, we don't promote the bad, you know what I'm saying? We look at it, but at the same token, like, look, you need to be watchful of these things. So I'm glad, like I say, I'm blessed to have you here, man. So tell us what type of moves you making, what you got going on in the future, so we can know what we can look for from J Polo.
Yeah, I keep on writing in my book, and keep on picking my own beats, because I don't have anybody that makes beats for me. So I pick my own, and from songs that I liked, or a song that I didn't like too much, but the beat is just sounds really crazy to me. So that's what I'll do.
Hey, at my city, my music radio, we got a whole lot of producers.
Oh,
There's
really?
one right there.
Yeah.
Pull him over. He'll talk to you. Yeah, he's a producer, but he's like he say he working on albums too. So
yeah, nice.
He didn't put you in there, because I'm waiting on my turn. So I could tell you something that worked really well with me when I'm doing it. It's called Rap Fame. You can download the app. They give you beats that you can pick and all that. Yeah, cause one song that I did this morning. This is Rap Fame. Like I say, they give you the beats, and they're not bad. These are good quality beats that they give you. It's not no, and you can edit it and all that. The sound, all that. I just ain't figured it out. Yeah, so that's a good platform. If you need beats and stuff like that, go to Rap Fame. It's an app. You can sit there and record it. You can take it from here to put on an MP3 player. You can turn around, and like I have did off here, I put it on an MP3 player, turned around, and there's another thing called where I can make my own videos.
Because on YouTube, I could just pick an instrumental of like an old Biggie song or something, and just put the instrumental on, and I'll just start writing to that in my little book, and then I'll make sure that that the sound doesn't sound really terrible, like off my TV or something, and I'll make a song like that.
Right. Yeah, cause I haven't did that yet. Cause I don't know. I have not. I want to try. I'm a try that though. Like you say on YouTube, find an instrumental and put a beat together. Yeah, you got me. I'm gonna get on that.
Because I mean, also, I mean, you could pick the beat of like one of the best songs that you like ever heard in your life, and you know, and the beat is just, you know, it's gonna have everybody jumping just off of that, off GP. You know what I mean? And then you can try to flow to it. If you haven't, I tried to flow to the new Jack Harlow song a little while ago, and I felt like I just couldn't do it, and it wasn't for me. So you move on to a next beat that you pick.
Okay, teach me something, cause I never did try. You know, try it though. I'm gonna try it though. See what happens. Yeah. So, like I said, I wanted to talk about some issues that's really going on. I don't want to talk too much, like I said, about, like you say, politics, because that'll lead us down a dark hole.
I mean, if me and you were politicians, then
We get
we
rich.
and we
What you
get
talking about?
we get paid to
Politicians.
talk
We
about
get
that.
Yeah,
then
we'll be
that'd be a
rich.
different story.
Yeah. So, how do you feel in this stage of hip hop? How do you feel about it? The stage that we're in.
I mean, I like any kind of music. I mean, I'll listen to I mean, this girl just made a new song with Chris Brown, Skylar Blatt. I mean, I've been listening to that song like on repeat for like 2 days in a row, because I just her flow is different, and you know, she's like not aggressive with it. She just has a nice flow, and I like that song. And then I'll just listen to anything. I mean, yeah, I'll listen to a Taylor Swift song if it's good. You know, it doesn't matter to me. Some people are like, they'll reject new music, because if when you only hear a new song that you only heard it one time, your mind is not like even ready to accept it, and it could be a really good song. And you know, like or like for instance, I was just sitting in the car with my friend, and I put on one of my songs, and I could tell that he wasn't feeling it, so I skipped to a different song of mine, and then I could see it was a different beat. It was a beat from the Migos that came on, and I started to rap a little bit slower, and I started to rap a little bit more like trap on it, or so they say, trap, and he's from the trap, so
Yeah.
that was a song that he liked of mine.
Wow. So you said your YouTube page is hold on, let me find out here. Let me go back here. 1 second, y'all. So your YouTube page is what? J
J Polo 18.
J Polo. So you spell like it is.
Yeah, it's all one word.
Okay, hold on. J Polo 18, all one word. Let's see. Got Apollo. I don't see that. Yeah. J-A-Y. Okay. I had it wrong. J-A-Y.
Yeah, I just said
Okay. All right. That was my fault, y'all. We're gonna check a couple songs out here by Jay, man. We're gonna see what's up, man. Cause yeah, that's my next question was, who's a big influence on you? Let me ask you that question. Brady said you up for this question. So who was your biggest influence growing up to make you, what made you want to start doing this?
Well, Tupac made over 700 songs before he was 25. So, and I have to say that him, just alone by himself, he had to be. I listened to him. He's just a great writer, and you could tell it was. There's nothing artificial about him. There's no preservatives, nothing fake. Everything was real, and there's a lot of pain that came out of him. So that was the guy.
Oh man, you know I'm a huge Tupac fan. When his name was LaShawn Crooks, nobody didn't know that it was his real name, LaShawn Crooks. Yeah, I'm a Tupac fan to the fullest, and yes, I heard some songs by him. It shocked me. Like you say, the pain. Like, can't nobody honestly him, and I think in DMX and Biggie, I don't think nobody could even compare. It's hard to compare to them because they put pain in their music.
But and then Biggie was just like he was like a player and he was flashy, but it's like but no matter what you're saying, as long as you have a flow like him, then you platinum.
Yeah, cause man, Biggie was something else, and DMX,
Yeah, him too. Him too.
and all them was right around the same time. Right around the same time. Well, I think DMX came after all of them passed. Yeah, he did come after them. They passed away. But at that same time, that was still in that era. You know, people was trying to still get over Biggie and Pac. But then here comes DMX. And like I say, my opinion of it, the state of hip hop we're in, it's time to hip hop is finna be rebuilt and go back to originally what it was. And that's that music that you can feel, that music that will give you knowledge, give you that encouragement to go on when you're in that dark place. Like, you know, it's bad, but look, you know, it'll be all right.
And another big time guy. I remember I was in New York when Pop Smoke first came out, and me and my friend we were making fun of him at first, like yo, he can't flow, he's not gonna last or whatever. Then he came out with that song Dior, and we were like, okay, we are wrong about him.
So I found you got a song called it's on here called No Plug, No Cap. I want to see this one. Okay, y'all, we finna so what's this song is based on? Give us a little.
It's just me. I took one of Lil Baby's beats from the song Southside. So I thought that beat was kind of catchy, and I just put it on my headphones and just started writing.
Okay, let's just see. Let's check this out, y'all. This is J Polo. No plug, no cap. Let's just check this out and see.
J Polo, back at it again. This is what it is. Right. I got fettuccine. Cash out and come see me. No plug, no cap. Only drugs and sprat-a-da-da. Ball hard just to ball out. I already have clout. You wanna talk money? Or do you wanna stay home, Al Bundy? I hop out, fully loaded. All eyes on me, everyone agree. Nike down, no stylist. Drake send me a verse. It's quiet, trap business hours, 24/7. Around the corner from 7-Eleven, right next to the rooftop bumping. Nobody jumping. Pull up to your corner where you post. All black ghosts, you could smoke. Now I'm stressing, cause I had to learn my lesson. When you get the bag, you fumble, I flip it, I make it double. Now I'm in trouble, start again, make it bubble. I caught a deal, slightly under 2 mil. Shorty kneel when my drip spills. Yeah.
Polo, no plug, no cap. Oh my God. Hey man, that
was like from
cool.
4 or 5 years ago.
4 or 5 years ago? That was 4 or 5 years ago? So you got anything recent that you did on her? Let's see. Let me see. Let me go back here. Go back to you. Let me see. Go back. No, I went down. So yeah, give me a most recent one. Yeah, that wasn't bad at all, man. Yeah, you keep working on hey.
Acts like he has a dream.
Okay.
Full of passion. You don't trust me, huh? Well, you know why. I don't. We're not supposed to trust anyone in our profession anyway.
Hey yo, this is my year, lend me ear. J Polo is here forever, same Wu-Tang sweater. 2019, my life is much better. Polo got bars, but I stay quiet. I'm on a 48-hour Wu-Tang diet. Girlfriend, what's it gonna be? Champagne, Hennessy, so we can spin the block. Turn my song up a notch. Haters, they try and block the box, but my thwag is non-stop, and you still push rocks. This track is gonna flop. When Half a Band's album drop, the whole world will stop. Open the padlock, Hybrid Bands featuring J Polo Sport. I'm his wingman, waiting in the wings. My wings touch the sky. Side order of fries. My mom's died, but I'm alive. So I carry the torch, the fragrance Polo Sport. Yeah, that's how I get money together. Most beautiful women you've seen ever. Jennifer and Unique, you think it's a dream to be down with my team? If you act up, I will block, getting cream non-stop. Hold the heat nonchalantly, ready to pop out and pop off. I hop out all drippy, I'm just lost. Think I'm the Hugo boss.
Yeah, it's not bad, man. Bars from Bars from the heart.
This is
Okay.
my deep song to my sister and my cousin.
Jennifer and J Polo both went solo. Tammy Green did the Florida thing. No matter the ocean, we catch the same wave. When we look at the sky, we see the same stars. I'm never far, close to the heart. I spark in the dark, even though we're fam, we are apart. I spark something and chill, but as long as I pay my bills, all we know is shopping sprees and flying first class. I be the one to cash out, talking about what you need, girl, and I give you the world and my soul. But I sold it to Lucifer for some gold. Please believe me, you are all I need. Trying to bring trap life to the sunlight, despite doing some time. A lot of numbers, a great deal of rhymes, a great deal of time. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, you got that. Yeah, yeah. So where you see taking it? Where you want to make this a career, or you just doing it as a little hobby or something, or you know?
Well, it's just like, I mean, when I'm living in New York, I could always find something to do. I mean, I have friends downtown, uptown, all around, whatever. But out here, I don't have too many friends. So when I'm in my apartment, it's like, okay, I watched all the movies, I watched all the shows, I played the video game for some odd hours, but I have to find something else to do. So let me pick up the pen.
Just start writing.
You know, it kills time really good, just like video games, and keeps you out of trouble too.
Yeah, cause like I said, like I said earlier, that's music is my therapy. I love to, as I say, I go into like, um, I used to go into my bathroom or in my room and tell my fiance I'm going to the studio. She like, you ain't got what studio? Where is it at? And I'm talking about on my phone, and I start to just, I come to a point to where I used to write. I used to write a lot, but I come to the point of like Jay-Z and Lil Wayne. I want to try to just speak from my heart, not even write it down. I can go. I done figured out a way to where I can record it, sit back and put it together like it needs to be. But I'm just like, I want to go to that originality of what I'm feeling at that time inside of my heart. I may have to take some takes and all that because I gotta go back and perfect it or whatever. But yeah, I came to that point in mind. But like I say, you one of them actual writers, yeah, it's good to yeah. I like your music, man. You just got to keep pushing, because it's gonna be them times where, like I say, we got people honestly at my city, my music radio that will help, and you got one of the biggest ones. You got Justin here, my guy. That's my dude. That's why I came here, and
Yeah, he's cool.
yeah. So I just ain't never come up the finances yet. I want him to do my first tape for real, honestly. The first tape that I come with, I want him to do it. I got the songs and stuff, but I just got to get them to where they mix and master the right way, and you won't have to put no garbage out there because I want it to be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Because I want him to be on. If I put it on there, I want his name to be on there because I got that much respect for this man. I want his name to be on there, and then I want to put out not just that, my city, my music, because this is a nice environment. I love it, and yeah. So like I say, man, if you trying to like I say, holler at Justin. He'll put you in there for real. I just ain't did it yet. It's like I say, the financial part.
Right.
And
Yeah,
plus,
exactly.
And plus, I'm trying to start a business. That's the thing about it. MPM, moving, storage removal, line care service. Like I got a whole we can do it all. I just figured out like I say, working for somebody, I love doing it because I have to, but honestly, I don't really have to because I can start my own and work around me and not work around somebody else. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And at the same token, help build my family up to where, like I say, you can't take it with you. Not to be speaking like that, but for them, not for me. It's not for me. This is for you. And just like you spoke about that song we just listened to, you said that was written for your cousin.
Yeah, my cousin that lives in Florida.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was little, she was like one of the first people that, I mean, I was so young, but I still remember this, that she was the first person that she was like a teenager at the time, but she just sounded like so mature to me and strong mentally. And like every time I went to go visit her, like always remember that. And I was just at her mother's house in Delaware, like I guess like a month and a half ago. And even when she came on the phone, they put her on speakerphone. You could hear, I could hear it once again, and her voice, and you know, I'll always remember her. That she was the first person that like when I heard her, that I was like saying to myself, that's how I should sound when I get older. And when people speak to me, my first word shouldn't be um. It should be yes, and this is why, and yeah, and yes, I'm Jay, and like, you hear me like that.
Right. So she taught you how to basically come with the words and how to speak. Yeah. Like like you say, like a sister.
Yeah.
Because I done met people. That's what I say. A lot of this generation, we don't honestly listen to them. Because it's like we just heard, we just had that conversation with this woman, Randy Raven. Why is black men so mad, and why is this, that, and the third? Y'all not looking at what we're going through. We're going through a lot, and they don't. It's the thing of everybody looks at themselves and then try to sit up there and put in there, well, it should be this way in your thoughts. No, it's not. We're going through a lot. We got to make sure the household is straight, and we got to get a job, make sure food stay in this house. And on top of that, we got to deal with our own kind trying to annihilate us, because the simple fact is the conditions that we was living and put in. It's a whole lot to go with that. And it's just not black men, it's men, period. We all going through this. Now it's to a point where, like you say, you can't hide nothing no more. We're all going through it now. And like I say, when you come to a point to where you got to figure out, where do I get groceries or do I pay my rent? Which one do I do? You know what I'm saying? And it's not, like I say, it's just not black men. It's a lot of men going through this. It's a lot of men, period. Black, white, Chinese, whatever you want to call them. They going through this. If you're living in poverty.
They're labeled the minorities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Correct. And one thing your cousin said, yeah, because I used to be thinking that, like, because vocabulary, people don't even trip off of it. Like I say, you said, answer somebody, you trying to, basically what you're doing is you're trying to think of something. And then when the people look at it, and like, well, he must be thinking of a lie or something like that. But honestly, we're not trying to, it's what they're trying to do, should I per se. They're trying to gather their thoughts. Because it goes back to an old movie, Boys in the Hood. And
Oh, wow. Okay.
yeah, I taking you way back to when well, I want to say his name wrong. Cuba Gooding Jr., his character, and his Larry Fishburne. He taught him, you always think before you speak. And he did, I think near long, like, because they was having a conversation of why he ain't called her and this, that, and the third. So he thinking of what can I say to her. So he pulled himself away from her. And,
Right.
And she didn't understand that. Like, why is you? Because I'm thinking of what to say to you, because I don't want to say the wrong thing to you, because it may trigger something. And honestly, I don't want to brown my friends. We at a party. I don't want nothing to kick off. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out how to say this to you in the smartest way I can and still affect you. And, you know, then plus, you know, some of us from where we come from, the urban areas, we speak like that, you know, because I love it. You know, I love St. Louis slang. And I love where y'all come from in New York. Oh, my God, man. Y'all got some. Yo, son, this ain't no. Hey, I'm talking about. Y'all come out the bag. Yo, son, this ain't. Listen, let me tell you something. Like, whoa. Like, you know, when you hear in New York, when you hear somebody in New York,
Yes.
like I just knew when you spoke. Yeah, he gotta be from New York.
Right.
Because
Exactly.
it's just something y'all ever just like. It's not aggressive, but it's just like I'm about business. I don't play. You know. I don't play. It's about, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about my business. And you come to me anyway, I already know what I'm going to do. You know? That's what I love about New York and then down south, the way the women talk. And I know you. Oh, my God.
Yeah, they're
Fiance, I'm
different.
sorry. I know you're listening. But, hey, listen. They talk so, the way that, oh, my God. Southern women, I always wanted me a Southern girl. And I got me one, though.
It's very attractive.
Man, the way that they talk, you know. I got me one. But she's more like south side of St. Louis where they
Right.
like these girls do not play on the south side. Like
Yeah,
not even girls. I'm talking about the girls don't even play. The girls is crazier than the women.
No, I'll be honest. It was the first time I ever started to live with a woman that she was half black and half Puerto Rican.
Ooh.
And you know the black side of her, she was from they're from down south or someplace like that, and the food that she was cooking for me, just that by itself, I mean, I was just like, wow, this is crazy.
But I know one thing though, when she got mad, boy, you. Hey,
I was like,
baby,
let me go roll something and then take a walk, you know.
Yeah,
I don't want her calling her family or nothing like that. So I'm gonna just chill outside until she calls me to come back upstairs. You know.
Yeah, me and my she's like you got Puerto Rican and black. Oh Lord, you had the best. Oh my God.
Yeah, so she would cook grits. She would cook rice. She would cook oxtails. I mean, it was just like. It was very good stuff. Yeah.
Oh my! You got that, man. That Southern cooking. Oh, like I say, you took me into Southern cooking.
I mean, I've had grits before plenty of times,
but the way they make it,
but not the way she made it at all.
Yeah, the way she. Oh man, because you know that Southern, they got they put salt and pepper. They put all kind of stuff in grits. Lay that mug out.
She was putting two different types of cheese in it. I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Oh my God.
You would have to take a nap after you ate it. There was no like, okay, you know, I'm gonna just fight it off, even though I'm getting a little bit tired. Right. No, you have to take a nap after that and smoke something.
Yeah, cause they got that. Not do disrespect to my fiance again, but she doesn't cook, so I had to be the one. She cooks. Don't get me wrong, she cooks, cause she cooked me. I thought I could handle it. Some what do we have? Some pig. I don't want to get it wrong because she's gonna cuss me out. Pig. I forgot the name of them.
Some
neck bones. We had
pork neck bones. Yeah, she made that for me too.
Bread, cabbage. Listen, man.
That stuff when it's cooking, and you smell it. Mm-hmm. Your stomach just gets triggered.
Yes. Mafia. She was, man. I'm like, and she did that for me. She did that for me for Father's Day. She cooked me a nice little meal for Father's Day, and we had the best time. I didn't eat it all because the thing about them was, man, I don't like the fat. The meat is delicious. I just can't stand that fat. I just don't like that fat. But that meat off there, oh yeah, I eat that all day long. I told her I can't eat no more of that because I want this to take that fat off and give me the meat. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to be funny, no diddy. But I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'll eat the fat off of oxtails because like some of it is just it's like cartilage and other stuff or whatever. Mm-hmm. But yeah, on other different meats, yeah, if you don't eat the fat, that you're not doing a bad thing.
Yeah, cause I just don't. I just could never get with the fat part. But like I say, she cooked the whole nine. The cabbage I fell in love with the cornbread, and oh my, she threw down, made a big old plate, and I'm talking about, man, I just loved every minute of it. And like I said, I just couldn't eat the fat around them necks, man. I was like, I can't eat the meat, man. I can't eat that fat because it was just, I don't know. Because he bought them up, like you say, the whole house is smelling good.
And and then also, since she was the one paying the rent because she just had like Section 8 or whatever it was, and you know, so I had all my money to just for us to just buy whatever. So she would like we would buy some lobster tails too, and I mean, and that with anything, you can't really mess that up.
Lobster tails, man. Oh, what was that one? Is it crawfish or crawdads? I think it's crawdads. Have you ever crawdads? Because I think it's like the red ones.
Oh, crawdads. That's down
Where
south.
you have to-
I've never
this is
had
no Diddy,
that.
but, you
I've
know.
never had that, but I've heard of it.
Like where you have to break it in half and no Diddy. You have to suck the meat out of there. No Diddy.
Yes.
But you know what I'm talking about? You have to break it open.
Right.
And I first ate them was with Justin, man. I never had, man, them was so fire. I said, man, I ain't never had nothing like this in my life. It was fire. But yeah,
I'm gonna have to take you to New York and take you downtown to Chinatown.
oh Lord.
So see, we're just gonna walk in. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna order you seafood fried rice and let you handle that at first.
Because they, say speaking of fried rice in St. Louis now, so
Seafood fried rice.
seafood?
You go downtown to Chinatown, you walk into Wohop, and you say, "Let me just get a order of seafood fried rice to go."
Oh my God.
It's cost like $15-16 just for that order.
So it must be a lot of rice then. Is it the dark or the light?
No, it's white rice.
White rice? Wow. Okay. We gotta go there and check that out. New York,
Downtown in Chinatown,
downtown in
the
China.
restaurant Wohop.
Whoa, hot. That reminds me of a Wu-Tang. No, was that Wu-Tang or was that Busta Rhymes? Woo-ha. That was Busta Rhymes. Woo-ha. But anyway, so yeah, so I don't, the food. We speaking of food. So what else in New York that you like? So you can suggest, cause I ain't never been to New York. Now I seen on TV a lot of things, but I never. So what other foods could you suggest that if I go to New York, what could I eat?
Well, what you want to do when you first go to New York is, of course, you're gonna have the day off. Just go on your phone and just Google the best museums or places that have art there, and go there. And then when you're finished, just go on your phone again and just Google good restaurants around me. And most of the time, you're not gonna miss.
Right. So
The
what part of
American Museum of Natural History, the American Museum of of the one of Science also, and go to the Guggenheim. Go to all those places if you're in New York.
Okay.
And make sure your phone is fully charged.
Because why would you say that? Why would you suggest that?
You're gonna be taking pictures in there and
Oh.
and maybe a little video of you in front of a painting that costs like $2 million or something. You're gonna want to save that.
So I know New York is just not New York. It's 5 boroughs. So
Yes.
are you from a borough or just?
I'm from Manhattan, New York City.
I should have known.
I grew up in when I was first born, on Avenue C, all the way downtown in Alphabet City. And then one day, my friend Hassan was like, "Yo, Jay, we going uptown. You coming?" He was like, "You ready?" He was like, "You don't look like you ready." And I was like, "I'm gonna just go with y'all." And we started going to East Harlem.
Oh man, East Harlem. Yeah. So that's where Black Ink was. So did you ever go to? I don't see you got tattoos.
Yeah,
So I'll ask about
Black
Caesar.
Black Ink was on like Fifth Avenue or 6th.
Mhm.
So, but me and Hassan, we was on like Madison and Park in East Harlem in Carver Projects.
Mm.
And but first we were in Wagner, which is on First Avenue, and like 117th or whatever.
Okay. 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 Cool. Cool. So, so what did you like to enjoy when you go back home? What do you like? What places do you like to enjoy?
Oh, me and my friend Janito, will always like just head downtown, either below 14th Street in Soho. The restaurants down there are crazy. And then below 14th Street by 3rd Avenue, you could just walk into any of the bars or lounges, and if you like it, you like it. You like that one. If you're not feeling it, you could always just walk out and walk across the street and go into another free one.
So you came up in Manhattan. So, do they even? I never heard of any ghettos, or I should say ghettos, urban areas, projects or anything in Manhattan. So, is there any projects or anything like that in Manhattan? Because I know that's where the rich folks is. So I don't know.
There's plenty of projects.
In Manhattan, because they try to make Manhattan like you probably heard this, like this where all the millionaires at and the billionaires from there, that's where they go to. But they got in Manhattan, they got wow.
Well, I mean, also the thing is you have to consider that everything is so small out there that there is a projects and like Smith projects all the way downtown is a pretty big projects, but it's not that big because you can't fit everything in. And you know what I mean? There's not too much room for anything. But there's projects downtown, Smith projects. There's projects uptown. There's projects on the west side of Harlem. I mean, forget about it.
He hit him with the new. I like that. Forget about. So you hung out with like what the Italians and the Puerto Ricans. Am I wrong about that?
Nah, I mean, I hung out with mostly Puerto Ricans in the beginning, and then I hit a turning point of where I just started heading uptown, and just all my friends were black.
Oh man, wow. So you probably the crazy one. Y'all bet you probably the crazy one. Like, let's go. Where'd he go? Like, let's go.
Nah, I would just be like the low key one on the side.
Yeah, I can tell because you quiet. Because they said that's another thing on TikTok. Not trying to pump them up, but they say watch out for the quiet ones. You know, because a lot of people, you know.
Or like sometimes Hassan will have a problem or whatever. He'd be like, "Yo, Jay, hold my weed, hold this, hold that, hold this, that, and the third," and then he would just and tell me to go upstairs, and he would like handle his business outside.
Now I heard that on one of these songs you spoke on that you got locked up before, or what was that? Just
Nah, I've never been locked up for like an extended period of time. Just trespassing and when I had weed on me.
Oh yeah, that's a given. Because the police go, that's a given there. They're gonna get you for How am I trespassing somewhere and this? You know what? I'm gonna leave that alone.
I mean, and I got locked up for trespassing. I mean, I was a little kid. Like,
yeah. So weed, I don't know. They coming to a point to where now they're making it legal, but they want to charge you. They want to tax you so much like alcohol. And it's like, wait a minute, hold on. Yeah, this is fun, but at the same time, like, no, I'm paying more.
They put like three different taxes on it when you buy it from the dispensary. One is $8 and change. The other one is $3. Like, it's bananas.
Yeah, and it's like I say, it's not getting no. I'm like, okay, y'all gave us a freedom of that, but y'all treating it just like they did alcohol. So it still ain't eliminating nothing because we already know. We're not getting into that conversation. But I'm saying is, y'all cost more, so all y'all did was make the one guy richer now, the weed man, because ain't nobody finna go, man, look, somebody told me they went over there and spent $100 over in Illinois just to get, you know what I'm saying, from a dispensary, weed from a dispensary, paid $100. And it wasn't even an ounce.
You could buy a pre-rolled joint that costs $20. And it's like, if you don't smoke it by yourself, I mean, it's gonna go up in flames pretty quick.
Yeah, cause I had some of that weed from dispensary. Yeah, I would not. Yeah, I would not do that again. Because I'm telling you, I got so paranoid. Less than 5 seconds, I start getting paranoid. I'm like, look here, I don't like this feeling. I'm getting the heck out of here. And I left somebody just standing on the curb somewhere. I left them. I ain't. Yeah, I left them standing on the curb. I'm
Oh,
gone.
nah, and buy the soda with THC in it.
Soda with huh?
You could buy a can of soda that costs $12. It's not $3. It's $12. You cop that. You cop something in the dispensary, also some flour or whatever. And when you go home and you're watching your movie, after you ate something, because your stomach is all full, don't drink Sprite. Crack that can of soda with THC in it and light up your joint, and you're gonna be blitzed.
I never heard of this. Well, I have heard of No, I have not heard of TLC in a soda.
THC.
THC. I look at this. I be tripping.
The
Because
group-
I'm like wondering how in the heck you gonna sit up here and oh my God. Because I'm talking about some youngsters I heard because I went to a party one time. For my partner's birthday, we went to a party. And they got 3 different types of weed, right, from the dispensary.
Right.
So they calling out numbers of try this number. I don't even know. I don't remember the numbers because all I remember was I hit that and I was nowhere else. Nowhere else. I'm in a whole nother. I don't even know where I was at, but I don't even know how I got home. But they know the numbers and the contents of how much this is, how much THC is in this. Oh, that's what THC. Did they know the I'm like, well, you can't have this. This is high grade. This right here is 9. This is 10. This 2. They just find this. What we got to do all this for? It's depending on how high you get. I'm like, oh Lord, and I could just see that soda. Oh my Lord. Now you make me want to go get one. Try one of them.
Yeah, buy a pre-rolled joint for like $20, and light it up in like a bathroom or like in your car after you get home. Take like 3 pulls and then go inside and put some music or
Oh my God.
or put a movie on.
Oh my God. We finna. This is. Yeah, I never heard of this one. I'm still tripping off of that. They put in the soda. Now, the other, I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was here, and I was watching his show because I was I come in a little early, so I was watching this show. This man, now they're mixing up Jack and Coke.
Jack and Coke.
Yeah, they got it already in the can,
Oh.
already mixed for you, and it does not taste like soda.
Right.
By far, it's like literally you drinking alcohol. Yeah, you would look on the can like, oh, this is gonna be some soda type. No.
Or it says the percentage of alcohol on it.
Yes, it's like got probably about
course.
like close to 8 to 12% alcohol.
Oh, okay, that's not like that. That's not a little bit, but that's,
That's not
not.
a little
But
bit.
that's not.
That's a
That's not gonna body you like in one. Just having one can or something.
Yes, I'm talking about. Man, I drunk this stuff. I'm like, no, I can't keep drinking this. Then I tried. They even got Crown Royal and Apple mixed together in a can. Yeah, and I just seen the other day they had Amsterdam too the same way.
Oh,
Mixed up.
Amsterdam, yeah.
I'm like, oh my God. I'm talking about they got it. Amsterdam, I think it's Coke or something like that, or lime or something. It's mixed already. It's already in a can, like you buy soda out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
blew
what
my
I don't
mind.
know what Amsterdam what marketing they did, but at my gas station, I can't keep it on the shelf.
Oh, you know what I'm talking about? The Amsterdam.
The blue top, I gotta keep those. I keep the whole box behind the counter
Dang.
of the shot ones because I'm not gonna keep on running to the back all day to get more.
Right. Wow. They got that like that in St. Peter's? Wow. I think I'm in the wrong city.
It don't matter where you at, people drink.
Yeah, you got that. Because I was just having a conversation with my fiance before I came here. And I was like, man, nobody realizing, man, we got the night of the living dead walking around here. Just trip off of it. These drugs is really, these people are walking around like straight zombies. And the thing that gets me is they want to ask you for money. I know what you finna go spend. You want me to give you $1 or two, and I know what you finna go do with it. It's like the night of the living. It's crazy. It's like I said, the night of the living dead.
And then they're kind of expecting the money from you.
Yeah, get mad at you. Like I'm supposed to. If I say no to you, you get mad at me and getting attitude. Like I know you got it. Like what who are you?
That's when you're gonna be like, yo, back up.
Yeah. And I know y'all New York, boy, because the homeless up there is real bad. And now, as you know, they got an immigrant problem up there, real bad.
Yes.
And it's real bad. It's like, man, some of the places like you probably see it on there. Like, man, wow, this used to be a bustling neighborhood. Now look at them.
Yeah.
They sleeping everywhere.
Dude, what's happening now out there is like you'll have a Costco in Queens, and they're stealing so much from the Costco, and just going across the street and like putting a rug out and putting the items out, because they're opening their own business now on Astoria Boulevard. So they're selling the stuff that they steal from Costco, so they can get food and they can get their drinks and all that on at night. And then you go down the block further, and then you got the hookers over there. So.
Where are we headed to? This is crazy. Cause it's like you said. Cause I seen it's a guy on So I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm telling you, I believe everything. Cause I seen this on It's a guy that goes down there. He's on I think YouTube. Yes, he's on YouTube. I forgot his name. It's a white guy. He go down there in them places like that. And like you say, literally, they will run into a store, take all they can, and go right across the street from the store and sell it. You just what? And the police they're not doing anything. They don't care. They really they call it what? Catch and release. They knock them up and let them go. We got too many people. And literally, like you say, they open their own business. We could never. I would never think about doing nothing like that. Like basically, what they're saying is, and I hate this. Excuse my language. Fuck your police. Fuck whoever it is. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm going to her, steal me something. I'm gonna sell it, get me some money. Y'all selling it for 10. I'm gonna sell this for 5.
Or you go to Canal Street. I mean, if you want to buy a Louis Vuitton wallet, they got you covered.
Wow. Because you say what was the name of that street again?
Canal Street in Manhattan.
Canal. I heard about that street.
If you go down Canal Street, I mean, if you head east, I'm sorry, if you head east, you'll run into the Manhattan Bridge, and if you head west, you'll head into the Holland Tunnel to New Jersey.
So that's what Canal. So I gotta ask this question. It's now they call it because they did a way back in the day an HBO special about I think it's called 9 Mile or something like that. 9th Street, something like that. Where all the hookers at? And that's where they be at all night. So my thing is there's a true statement like that? Is there such place like that?
You talking about it's somewhere in the Bronx?
I think so. Yeah. It's like right off the highway.
Yeah, I forgot the street right now, but
yeah.
But people that know, they know.
So I don't need to say no more.
I remember a friend of mine wanted to go there, and I was like, "Yeah, you can go there. I'm not going with you."
Because they say this is all night. They did a documentary on HBO about this strip. Like it's all day, all night. And
I mean, because you can go to the Bronx and go to like a classy strip club and just like chill and and see a girl dance and and have a good time that night. But there's also an ugly side.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Or I mean, if you get cool with that, I remember when I was dating a stripper, I would pick her up at 4 a.m. She would have like 3 of her friends with her. I mean, if you go out with them and then to eat after that, how could you not have fun?
Yeah, most definitely, yes. 3. Oh man, you a lucky guy. So, have you ever went to that everybody's known famous for Nathan's hot dogs up there, right? You know they have a eating contest. Have you ever been there before? Have you ever seen this in real life?
Yeah, the one on Broadway, the one that I know that's still there, it's on Broadway. It's like 80 something Street or yeah, but right, because my friend lives on 60 something and 10th, and we would walk to Broadway, so it must be like on 68th Street or something. And yeah, we would go there and get a couple of hot dogs from there and some French fries, and yeah, it was definitely good.
Yeah, cause I never, well, like I said, I ain't never been to New York. I'm just trying to see because if I get a chance, I'm going to New York because I be seeing a lot of, but at the same time, I know it's a lot. You got to be careful. You got to be careful in New York because it's very dangerous. But at the same time, I see it's beautiful. They're just like Chicago. It's very dangerous, but it's beautiful places and beautiful people. You just got to figure out which ones.
Right.
And like I said, I just met Jay. He from New York. You can just tell it his accent and everything. Like, yeah, you New York you to the fullest of New York. And so the famous cheesecake that Diddy had to go get. So, have you ate there before?
No. I know where the
Junior's?
best I know where the best cheesecake in New York is, and it's not Junior's.
It's not Junior's?
It's from no.
Oh man, he told some dang lie.
You have to go to Venero's on 11th Street by like what's that? By like between 2nd and 3rd Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
The people that really know New York. Diddy is not from New York. So he might not know. But I grew up, in Manhattan downtown. So, and when I was little, my mom was already grown, so she knows where the best stuff was, and she brought me to Venero's on 11th Street and 3rd Avenue. So that's the spot. But Junior's is good. It's not bad.
Well, it's second place, right? Okay. Because like I say,
it's a more commercial place.
Ah.
This Venero's, I mean, that's like, you could tell that they put love into it.
Why is it like that? The most like the goodest food, the goodest like the goodest. Here we go, St. Louis. The good food that that we fall in love with, it does not get publicized, right? But like you say, Juniors, yeah, okay, they're good, but they're not good as them, because I don't know if they put more effort into. I don't know, but they don't.
It's also, I mean, Juniors, they have to. I mean, if there's a Juniors in Times Square, they have to pump out a lot of cheesecake every day. They can't be taking their time with every single cheesecake.
Yeah.
Venero's, in one day, if they make 2 or 3 if they make 2 or 3 of them, they're good for the day. So they can get their ingredients imported from and all that and take their time.
That's what I'm saying. 'Cause that's like, And then there's a guy said on there, have you ever seen the Chinaman go buy some Chinaman?
Have you seen what?
A Chinaman ever go buy Chinese food?
Oh, right.
I said, wait a minute, I never thought about that. Wait a minute, huh? Yeah. What? Oh my God. But yeah. So, have you ever got a chance to meet when you was living in New York? Because you said you heard when Pop Smoke came out. So, have you ever got any chance to meet any stars like Jay-Z, Nas? Have you got a chance to meet any stars?
Yeah, I bumped into Jay-Z once, but my fondest memories is when I used to be a driver for a couple of different. I mean, I drove for like maybe at least like almost 15 years, and when I was a driver, I drove Ivanka Trump one day. I drove Paul Rudd, who's Ant-Man. I drove Vin Diesel. I drove John Goodman. I drove Dr. Oz. Yes, so I definitely met a couple of people. Oh, and that I'm sorry, and that Chinese guy from the Hangover movies, the Chinese guy.
Is he that way in life for real?
Yo, him, and Sheldon from The Big Bang Theory. Those were the 2 nicest celebrities that I ever met in my life. Just my life only.
Wow. So do they honestly? Well, I don't know, cause there's another thing was like, do they honestly? Cause like they say in the projects, they'll turn around somebody house, they'll plug into their house, the electric cord in somebody's house or something, and bring the big boom box out, and everybody in the projects having a party until somebody, you know what happens after that. After they get the partying and drinking, somebody's gonna end up shot or stabbed, or you know what happens. But do they do that honestly in New York?
Well, it depends where you're at. You know, you could be in a lot of different places in New York. I mean, all you have to do is just take one 15-minute train ride, and you're in a whole different, atmosphere with different races and everything. But when I would hang out uptown in East Harlem, even when there was a fight, they pretty much like police themselves. Just okay, y'all want a fair one? Okay, go over here so the cops can't see. Boom, boom, boom. Finish it out. Okay, whoever gets mopped goes home, and that's it. And they keep on partying. But and also it's nice in New York. You could be sitting on a project bench at 2 a.m. and still chilling and smoking now because it's legal. And there won't be all these insects just like all on top of you because it's New York City. If you do that out here and go across the street and it's 2 a.m, you're gonna run back inside because the insects are gonna. The insects are gonna. You don't gotta worry about the cops. You don't gotta worry about the ops. You don't gotta worry about nobody. The insects is gonna get you.
Right.
But in New York, it's you'll see like one fly at 2 a.m. or a very small mosquito.
But I thought they got all them lights and wow. That's deep there.
No, yeah. Every weekend or the ones that have like severe, alcoholism problems, they'll be outside like every summer night. Even when it gets cold, they'll be out there, and people are drinking outside. But I mostly do it in the summertime because it's more comfortable, and the bugs don't bother you. There's not a lot of insects, so it's nice.
So I got another one for you. So we know who really, I ain't gonna say, well, have you ever ran into mafia type guys up there in New York? The Italians?
No.
You haven't?
Maybe somebody that.
Well, you wouldn't tell it
that
anyway.
Maybe somebody that was a poser and
right.
Thought that he was like big and bad or whatever because he has a jewelry store in the Diamond District or something, but. Not no real mobsters, no. All those guys are either like in jail or they're in Florida with like a different face on or something.
Because what they done told on everybody, but that's a different story. Well, because Sammy the Bull told him, I don't care where y'all come on get me. I don't care. Come on over and get me. I don't care. Y'all know about me. Right. I'm like, Sammy, yeah. He said, yeah. I told him, yeah. And what? What y'all gonna do to me?
Jeez.
What you gonna do to me? Come over and get me. You know where I'm at. Yeah, Sammy the Bull. Crazy Sammy the Bull.
Right.
Yeah, so now the famous what John Gotti got known for the hit that was in the 80s.
The Teflon Don.
Yeah. And I think they said that was a steakhouse that guy got killed in front of. I forgot who his name was. Please do not look for me, Mafia. I'm sorry. But who was that guy?
He was in Little Italy, and I forgot the guy's name. He was also a big time guy, and he just finished having his afternoon brunch and tea and all that, and came outside and it went down.
So that place, do you know if that place is still open or not?
No, I have no idea.
Yeah, shoot, man. Now you say it's not big. Now Central Park is big as it is.
It's big, yes. It's you can be on 57th Street and walk into Central Park. You could also be on 110th Street and walk into Central Park.
Wow. Because they say don't go in there after dark. Is that true?
Well, also you shouldn't be in there because if a cop is patrolling and he sees you, he's gonna run down on you and just see what's going on.
They'll probably beat the hell out of you. We're gonna keep that one, up on the wraps. But anyway, let me see what time. Oh shoot, we gotta go in a minute. I gotta go. Oh, okay. So check this out. I thank you today. Hold on, wait this thing up. What happened? Oh, there you go. I thank you, Jay, for coming in. J Polo, check him out. J Polo 18 on YouTube. What else you got going on, man? Let them know.
That's pretty much for what I'm focused on for now.
All right. I thank you for coming today, Jay. It's your boy Myron, a.k.a. Gusto. Listen, this is no fake shit, man. We be here every Saturday, man. 4 o'clock, man. Listen, it's just not no fake shit. We got Kid and Company that comes on at 12, man. Tune into them, too. Yeah. And, man, we got Stronger Together. We got Off the Block before Kid and Company. Listen, we got that fire coming at you, man. Hey, this is your boy again, man. Gusto, man. Hey, look out for me, man. My music is on Myron Jackson 4201 on YouTube. Check out the videos, music. Hey, I got it all for you people. I'll see y'all next week, and thank you for tuning in to No Fake Shit. And that's what we living in. No fake shit.
You heard me.
Play something real quick.
I've been possessed by the dark side. Keep that motherfucking thing on my side. Watch out for them police as I ride. Coasting through your city. I ain't giving a fuck about none of you niggas. Show no fucking pity. Let the thing rain on you. Let it bang on you, nigga. We don't play around. Better catch a motherfucking seat. Or get your motherfucking ass blew through a seat. Niggas don't understand me when I drop that real shit. Gonna make a freak get on her knees and please a G. Niggas don't really wanna see this motherfucking reality they created for thee. Now you motherfuckers slowly coming to see that they killing us all softly while we listening to the beats, drilling everything. What happened to man? Loving your woman, packing and keep on macking, but now it's about bullshit on the motherfucking scale. Back down your partner, nigga. Fuck that nigga, I gotta get mine for real. This shit is crazy, ain't it? Make you wake up and say, I'm tired of this world. I don't wanna even have no seed in this world. Cause it's so crazy, can't even trust your girl. Gotta keep your eyes open, scoping, focusing on your goals. Niggas just don't even fucking know. They rocking us to sleep. Still out here trying to push that D. Won't you see? Everybody got a camera, G. Now they looking for thee. Found you at a party, nigga. Cause somebody scoped you out and put you on Instagram. Now look at you, fam, sitting back.